Welcome to Trade Setup in the morning Jumpstart for the 19th of September. Okay, mixed night on Friday night. We had the US was lower and Europe was a lot lower on the possibility of a $14 billion fine against Deutsche banks that weighed on the banks in Europe and across the US also. So we had the SPY futures, they closed flat at 52.75. The S&P 500 futures closed down 5.5 points. FTSE closed down 31.5 points. The DAX 30 futures closed down 176.5 points. Gold finished down $7.80. Oil was also lower, down 88 cents. The CRB index closed up 0.11 of a point, and the Aussie is currently around the 74.91 level. Okay, looking at the ASX 200 chart here, we've got the 30-minute chart. We saw the open on Friday. We saw that level washed out at the 52.70 zone. We had obviously spike lower, it washed out those short positions there, and then we continued to trade high. We traded up to 53.10 roughly, and then we sort of just contracted into the close. Now we can see the price action from Friday night. It was pretty much sideways, more of consolidation. We did push lower, strongly lower on the stochastic, but we kept that higher low around the 52.76 mark. So potentially we're going to open up today. We could open up, wash out the lows again, and then just trend our way higher. But you can see that daily trend is really contracting here. We've got those high lows here and the longer term lower highs. So we really have held that 51.58 zone. We touched down after breaking on the daily chart through the 5200. Did hold 51.58 as support, and we have pushed up higher off that level. Now we're still coming out of oversold on the daily, so we'll see what they can bring us today. Taking a look now at the Aussie dollar, we've got the 1 hour chart here. Now that trend looks like we're potentially building for a move higher. The chart, the technical's looking quite nice, the structure is looking good. We have had that move down from 77.25. We got lower highs and lower lows, and we found support pretty much that daily zone there, that daily trend higher. We found that support around the 74.36 mark. We did see some consolidation there below 75. And then we pushed up out of that consolidation, and then we've rolled over, but potentially we could be in the makings of we're seeing the start of a higher low, a more major higher low here. Price is oversold, and so if we can come out and push back up through 7,500, we're potentially going to take out this this level here around the 75.28 and head up to 75.66, and we could just make higher highs, higher lows. Who knows where we'll go, but we could be looking further up towards the 77.25 level. We'll see how that goes over obviously today and the next few days. Okay, we'll flick over to a daily chart here. This is RAP, Reset Health Limited. We kind of like this chart. The structure looks really nice. We've seen some higher lows. It's trending higher. So higher lows and higher highs as we're pushing our way higher from basically, well, we've got December last year, October, November last year, 2015. We have seen some lower highs here, Bill, but we have held those higher lows, which is kind of nice. So we've got some good support down here. We did get sold off quite heavily down towards the 27.5 mark. We've pushed up, and then we've come back and made a higher low here in the 32.5, and then we pushed up towards that 42 mark, retested it, made a minor lower, a higher low again, and then we've just broken that high roughly at 41.5. So as of Friday, so that's really nice price action. We do expect it to go through, continue through today at that 42.5 mark up towards 47 and potentially higher, just continuing the daily trend higher. The stochastic's in a good zone there, coming out of around 60, so nothing flash there, but it could easily go a lot higher there. So we'll see what today brings us. Over the next few days, we should see some higher moves on that wrap. So that's it for today. We'll speak to you again tomorrow.